Hey guys, this is TheInterloper, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Last time we finally made it to Fort Bessalot, and we went and we pierced through the southern sky defenses on the southern wall. So now we're about to head into the second battle. Last time we also had a cutscene where Duke Larg was dying to the poison, as were a bunch of soldiers. And Dysadarg and Zalbag were both there, and Dysadarg ended up making a power play before he fell unconscious from the poison that to take out Larg and assume the duties as like the leader of the Northern Sky, basically. So that was interesting. Kind of going by the church's plan so far, which is a little unfortunate, but we're doing what we can. In terms of our party, nothing's really changed that much. We grabbed lava walking for Ramza, and as cool as that sounds, it's just a movement ability that lets you walk over lava, and we never see lava, nor is it really relevant. There's like maybe one map where there's lava, and it's not like the enemies really have any way to land on lava anyways, so I don't know. I'm just working to master the Geomancer class at this point. And I kind of like the class since it works well with Squire, so I'm going to keep riding that train while I can. As for Mustadia, we gave him Holy Water, which will cure Zombie. Not that it'll be that useful either, but again, it's a good class for Mustadio. Having items and those gun abilities has been very useful for us. So we're going to go ahead and just start the next battle then. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I guess we'll just put the mages over here again. We'll have our Dragoon and Rustadi over here. And the Fort Bessalot Sluice, which I believe is just like another name for like a sewer system. No, close. Of course, the sluice. With the sluice open, the lake's waters will flood everything downstream. Battle will be impossible. It's a good one. Alright, so a sluice is like basically a dam, I guess. So we have to open the sluice. The difference between this game and the original PS1 version is that before there were like two switches up here that we had to have activated, and to activate them you had to have one character here and one character here. But in this new PSP version of the game, they changed it so you just need to defeat the enemies here, basically. I personally don't know why they changed that. I kind of like the idea of just having to get your characters up here. It made sense. But I was probably going to kill them all anyways, so this works out. It's probably actually to keep you from like just abusing the fact that there wouldn't be any enemies, and you could just JP grind without any impediments. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna take out this black mage before he even gets to do anything, hopefully. Oh yes, we got a little lucky. Bam. That's all I was hoping for. Alright. That is a crazy shot. Again, bunch of knights, bunch of archers. Especially the knights. Ow, though. Wow. It hurts. Yeah, those knights are gonna stand the switches, just like they did in the original game, it looks like. Yeah. Ramza's getting a turn, so... 112. Oh, I can just do that. There should be a lever at either end of the sluice. Pull both levers and the sluice will open. Now to reach them without getting killed. Let's do some damage. Yep. Oh, nice. That was very lucky. I'm not gonna complain, though. Here comes the Thundaga. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Alright, not quite. And there goes our auto potion. Awesome. That healed for a lot. Yeah, those knights are, I guess, aren't going to do anything, which is good. Boom. And there goes the biggest threat to our team, to be quite honest. Alright, you're getting your turn soon, so... let's do Invigoration here. Gotta love that +3 move. Alright. You just walked into the deep water. Okay. Not a big deal. Though that is pretty insane damage, I gotta say. Let's get some payback on you, Lambert. There we go. I guess we can make sure that Ramza doesn't die. Alright, how about that? 46%. That's not going to do a whole lot either, though. And let's go for it. Not bad. You're at 80, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna move over here and hit you. Oh, wow, you have a pretty good chance to guard considering you're swimming, basically. Ah, well. Let's move you over here. Yeah, it's a lot like the last battle. Bunch of knights, bunch of archers, some couple more threatening units, but they're also very squishy. Once those threatening units are out of the way, it's pretty much game over. Wow, he's only gonna stay in the water. Maybe he doesn't have a choice, though. Ah, there goes our headband, but that's fine. We have plenty of those. That does cut our attack power down, though, which is a little unfortunate. Let's move down here. Invigoration. Pretty good chance to hit. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Josias and Reynard. I believe it's Josias, Reynard. Alright. In which case, let's go for Thundara. Yeah. And make sure. Yeah, Leopold. Leopold doesn't go until right after that, so we'll take that. Alright. Let's jump. Get the guaranteed kill. There we go. Now the Thundara should kill. Let's go ahead and shout, kind of make up for our attack loss. Yep. Move back a little bit. Yeah, let's give this guy faith. That way he's a lot more vulnerable to magic. Didn't quite kill, but he's very close. There we go. Hopefully this works. Have enlightenment! Oh, well, fine. Let's see how it is. In that case, we'll jump on you. Got a new Kai armband, that's not too bad. Oh, I guess we do have a shot against him. Not bad. I don't know why the archers are just sitting there. You'd think they'd feel a little more threatened. Invigoration again. We're just gonna whittle these guys down. Don't want to risk losing our better equipment. Because that guy's not taking damage. Oh, he's actually running away. Color me surprised. There he goes. Alright, he just had his turn, so let's jump. Boom. The study has been doing very well for us. Alright, invigoration on this guy. Let's move down here and see what we get. I'll take it. Actually, let's deal somebody. Let's do you. And just in case... see if you can get the attack in, actually. Ah, worth a shot. Alright. Been very good with that invigoration, that's for sure. Boom. There we go, the battle is won. Not too bad of a fight. Now he gets a bunch more story. This should do it. Alright. Hopefully that works. Count Orlandu, we've come! I pray you've been kept well, my lord. Well enough, as you can see. And this must be Ramza. How you've grown, boy. Still, I recognized you at once. Have we met, Excellency? Yes, though I can't say I'm surprised you've forgotten. You were only a child at some 3 or 4 years at the time. You gave us all quite a fright trying to lift my sword. Your father gave you a scolding that left you in tears, but at least you weren't hurt. And now here you've come to rescue me. I thank you. There's no need to kneel. The battle is ended, with only light casualties on either side. This too, thanks to the help of Ramza and his companions. We've managed to hold the fires of war at bay for a time. I see. You are a worthy son of Barbaneth, young Ramza. There are many who owe you their thanks, and I give it now in their stead, and mine with it, to be sure. I do only what must needs be done. I see your likeness to Barbaneth is more than skin deep. Your deeds honor him, boy. Pray forgive my interruption, but Duke Goltana means to execute your excellency on the morrow. We should waste no time in fleeing. It is as she says, my lord. We should continue this elsewhere. Yes, it won't do for me to remain here with Goltana in this ill temper. Orin, the hour of this war's end will not be long in coming. Until it does, I mean to travel with Ramza. We must put a stop to the High Confessor's plans. Then I will go with you, my lord. No, you will return to Zeltenia and see to the safety of Lady Ovalia. She alone is the rightful heir to the throne. You must see that she comes to no harm. I understand. Well, Ramza, you've no objections, I trust? None at all, my lord. Then let's away before we're found. And we have arguably the best character in the game in our party now. Would you look at that equipment? He's got the Excalibur Knight Sword and a Bracer, which gives him a +3 boost to his attack. We've technically had access to that accessory for a while now. It's just cost so much money. It is a good one to have basically for free, though, that's for sure. Let's get rid of... Nah. Yes, we want to allow you in the party. Let's see, who do I want to get rid of? Maybe one of the pigs. Or maybe just the Dark Behemoth. There we go. I want to do a little bit of poaching later on just to try it out in the future. And we want to keep the Behemoth Kings in particular, because they drop the best equipment. But yeah, definitely making room for a Landu, no doubt about it. How has the sluice been opened? I suffer a plague of fools. And here comes Delita. You called for me, Excellency? You are to gather a company of soldiers and move against the northern sky at once. The water from the sluice makes movement difficult enough, let alone fighting. What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. There is an opportunity we cannot yet let pass. They will not be expecting an attack. If they slip away now, who can say how long this war may drag on? I must refuse. Refuse? Oh, power play. How dare you? No man would wish to see you king. Sorry, it's my kitty. Come. Know that your death is not in vain. The vanity would be in living when Saint Ajora calls me to his side. Damn. So he's got a body double for Orlandu so that everyone thinks he's dead. The real Count Orlandu has escaped with Ramza. Then we can but hope that Ramza does not fail us. High Confessor Marcel came forward with his offer to mediate a peace between the camps. But though their leaders had been lost, their capacity to make war had not. The High Confessor's offer fell on deaf ears. I made for Limberry, for Alma. Alright. Now that we have I'm sorry. Now that we have Orlando on our side, now we can start heading towards Limbury Castle, where hopefully Alma is at. But we have some battles to go through on the way over there, so that's going to be exciting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. A lot definitely happened, especially after the battle. Both Goltana and Larg are dead, but there's still people like in the lower ranks that took their place. So looks like it's Dysadarg for the Northern Sky Knights and Delita for the Southern Sky Knights. So look forward to what happens next time. This is the Interloper signing out. See you guys later.